My name is Conquest. I'm committed to improve sales in our industry. I've worked with some of the best in martial arts and business, and I've witnessed which areas are in distress. As a lifetime martial artist myself, I know the real struggles and the solutions to get known as the expert in your community. I've trained, I've taught, running my own schools, and now I am prepared to do whatever it takes to help you grow yours. I want to help you come out of obscurity and increase your top line. It starts with sales. That I know for sure. And that's why I've created Black Belt Sales.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the show. Hey, this is Black Belt Sales. You're watching this production here given to you by Karate Business Solutions. My name is K1 Conquest, and I'm going to provide this show for you each and every Wednesday. Each and every Wednesday, we're going to get together. We're going to meet. We're going to go over what it takes to improve the sales in your school, what it takes to sign up more students in your school, what it takes, what skills you need, what information will help you. We're going to practice, we're going to go over stuff, and we're going to drill it over and over and over so you become an expert in sales so that you'll never have the issue of not signing up students ever again. That's my goal for you. That's my mission for you. Sales is one of the most important aspects of any business, and it's even greater. It's even greater in our business because we have a unique situation with our sales. We're not just selling a program. We're not just selling products. And while you should be selling products and pushing merchandise as well, what's most important, what drives the vehicle of a martial arts school, as you know, is the memberships. We're in a membership selling business. We're in a membership selling business, and that means that we have to go at it with a little bit of a different approach. We have to be a little bit more skilled in what it is that we're doing, and we have to be able to have the answers right at the top of our mind. When you think about this topic, I want you to think about your training, okay? When I want you to think that you're in the ring, you're in a sparring match, okay? You have no time to think. You have only time to react. You got to start training yourself, practice, drilling, and repeating each and every day on the skills that are necessary so that you're a black belt in business. You're a black belt in sales. That's the name of the show, Black Belt Sales. I'm going to help you do it. I'm going to help you get that black belt in sales so that you never miss out on another member again. All right? Today's show, we're talking about justifying price with value. Okay? So many times, so many schools have a hard time figuring out what should my price point be. What price do I list my membership? Do I sell it monthly? Do I sell it quarterly? Do I have an all-exclusive year package? Do I have them pay in full? Do I have them pay in installments? You know, do they pay on an agreement term of a year, or do they just pay month to month? All those questions are great questions. But what is most important is that you need to understand that when it comes to selling a membership, it has nothing to do with the price and has everything to do with the value. You must sell value, not sell price. If you sell price, you will lose every time. You must sell value. I'm going to help you do that. I'm going to help you understand that today. All right? So I want you to sit back, grab a notepad, stick and stay. And after the break, we're going to get into this a little bit more.
Tired of feeling lost or overwhelmed in your business? Too many plans, projects, events, and marketing. Too much on the plate of a single business owner or small team can be overwhelming. That's why our team of real martial arts business experts at Karate Business Solutions have created the 10X Action Plan. The 10X Action Plan is designed to provide you with step-by-step process to increase your inter-school marketing, events and materials, grassroots, community outreach, and management training. The 10X Action Plan is guaranteed to help you increase your business. The 10X Action Plan will bring more people onto your training mats, Get the 10X action plan today. Take advantage of a situation to grow your business, to increase your sales, and dominate your industry. Get the 10X action plan today from Karate Business Solutions. Just call 586-574-5795. Again, that's 586-574-5795. And get your 10X action plan today.
Welcome back. How are you doing? I hope you got your notepad. I hope you got your pen, because I'm ready to crack down on explaining the process of membership sales to you. All right, my name is K1 Conquest. You're watching Black Belt Sales. We come to you each and every Wednesday where I sit down with you and I go over the importance of sales, how you can increase your numbers, how you can close your closing ratio so that you can always be winning. You can have a class filled of students because your sales team is right. You know, that is the most important thing in the school when it comes to running the business. Now, of course, on the mat, the instruction, the training, you know, the students' life, the students' training through what your instructors are teaching is clearly the most important thing in the school. It's your product. But without students, you'll be teaching blank walls. So you must be a black belt in the sales process so that you can showcase your black belt on the mat. All right. That's what I want to help you do. So today we're talking about membership sales. We're talking about that, how it's not about the price. So many people always say, you know, how do I pick my price? Do I lower my price? Should I raise my price? You should pick the price that will make you successful. You should pick the price that will help you keep your doors open. You should pick the price that will pay the bills and give you money in your pocket so that you can have a living for yourself. And so that you can save and invest and grow your school, improve your school, so that you're never falling behind. That's what your price should be based off of. The next step after that is learning how to sell that price. Learning how to explain and express the value of your program. People buy on value, they don't buy on price. It's a true fact. People buy on value, they do not buy on price. How many things have you seen and you're like, oh my God, who would pay that much for that? But I tell you what, a lot of people are paying that much for that. And the reason that they're paying that much for that is because they see the value in it. Either they have a need for it right away. Either they're an impulsive buyer and that still satisfies them in some type of way. Either they understand the importance of it in their life, which increases value for it. It's always about value, okay? And so if you're able to articulate and explain the value to your customer, to your prospect as you're talking to them in the initial meeting, then you'll be able to close the deal on that day, all right? Some people have a 2-day close process. Some people have a week close process. You have to try it out a couple times, make a decision. With the right skills, you could have a 1-hour close process, okay? If you explain the value. Now, I'm going to break down how exactly to do this, okay? I'm going to break down what you need to understand so that you're able to close at all times, all right? Yes, you need skills. Yes, you need to be able to say the right stuff. But what is most important is you need to ask the right questions. You need to be able to show the value. And I'm going to explain all that right after the break. Are you a martial arts school owner? Ready to make a commitment to grow your school? Ready to earn your black belt in business and dominate your industry? Well, look no further. Karate Business Solutions. Karate Business Solutions has all you need to succeed in 2017. Karate Business Solutions provides education, strategies, and support in sales, marketing, and expert coaching. Contact Karate Business Solutions today and get connected with an expert in business and martial arts. We're here to help you become the best because we are the best. We are Karate Business Solutions. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is Black Belt Sales. My name is K1 Conquest. That's right. My name is K1 Conquest. What's my name? It's K1 Conquest. I'm here with Karate Business Solutions, giving you information, giving you free advice because I want to see you win. I want to see you succeed. And above all else, I want to see you stay great. So I put together this show. All right. Every single Wednesday, we come to you with black belt sales. I want to help you get your black belt in sales, just like you have your black belt in martial arts. All right. You have to have that to fill your school so that you can showcase and demonstrate and teach your passion. It's important to fill your school up. Okay. It is probably the most important aspect of your business. It's not the most important aspect of martial arts. I understand that. It's not what I'm saying. But it is, sales is the most important aspect of your business. And it's your duty and your obligation to increase your knowledge in that area. If you're in the business world, if you decided to open a school, you need to decide to commit to educating yourself on sales, to educating yourself on closing, to educate yourself on how memberships work, what the trends are when they change, what the community wants. You have to know this, okay? I know people who have memberships that are so dated that no one even understands what the heck is going on. You sit down and you're like, well, you have to pay this fee here, and then there's a association fee, and then you have to pay the kikaku fee. Sally Jane, who's bringing her 8-year-old son Billy, does not understand what any of that means. You have to be able to communicate with people to where they understand. And you don't have to just tell people how it is and what's going to happen, and this is how we do things here. That is the wrong approach. The first thing that you have to do to win in the sales game, okay, is that you have to be able to ask questions. This is a service business. You are here to serve these people. You are here to teach martial arts and provide a service for them. So the first step you need to do when someone comes into your business, when someone comes and sits down for their initial meetings, you need to ask them, how can I serve you? What can I do for you? Why are you here? What are you looking for? What brought you to us today? Ask that question to start off with. Hey, how are you doing? Have a seat. Let me just ask you before we get started. What brought you here today to us? And smile, okay? Always smile. They answer the question. Now they just gave you information. They just gave you what you need to take and what you need to now dominate with, okay? They gave you the ball, okay? If it's a sports, they gave you the ball. Now you're in play. Without the ball, you're just kind of fumbling around trying to figure out which way to go. How do I make this person just come on and take classes? You're like freaking out. But when you get the ball, now you're in control. Get in control. Ask the questions. The person who asks the questions is in control. This is true on the phone, and this is also true in the in-person meeting. First question: what brought you in to see us today? Even if you set up the appointment, you know they're coming in today. The same first question: hey, so what brought you in to see us today? Oh, we set up the appointment the other day. Ah, that's right, I know. But what brought you to give us a call that day? Okay, start a conversation. See what their needs, what their desires are. Once they express those desires, once they express those needs, now you have ammunition. You have a roadmap on where to go next. All right, the next thing, once they tell you that, the next thing you need to do is you need to immediately explain the value of your program. So let's say somebody comes in, they say, so what brought you into us today? Well, little Billy he's getting picked on at school. So I don't know, my aunt told me that martial arts is good for people who's dealing with bullying. So I just brought him in, see if he likes it, see, what it's all about. I don't really know much about it. So I just you had the free trial, so we came to check it out. Ma'am, I hear you. And I know that bullying can be a tough situation for everybody, for him and for you as a parent. I want you to know that this is a safe place. We have an amazing, I don't know if you know this, but we have an amazing anti-bullying curriculum built right into each and every class. So what we're going to be able to provide for you will not only give you answers, will not only be a resource for you on how to deal with this sad, time of bullying in his life, but we will be here to give you the resources, to give you support, and also for him to grow the confidence he needs to succeed in life and learn a fun martial arts while doing it. Does that sound like something that would help you guys out? You got to ask that question. That's the third step. Ask the hard questions. So you ask first question, what brought you here? You ask, then you provide immediate value. You don't talk about, we do belts and we learn weapons and that's just rambling. You're trying to figure out what's going to catch their, do they want the weapons? Do they want the sparring? Do they want competition? You're just spitting stuff out and hoping that you catch something. This is a better way. Figure out what they want and then immediately express the value. You talk to them about that. You say exactly what you have, how it will help them, and then you ask the hard question. Does this sound like something that would benefit you? Have you seen enough to make a decision? Okay, that's basically what you're asking with a different way of doing it. Okay, you have to be able to ask that hard question. From that point on, I could close a deal if I got that serious with somebody. If I sat down, we had that, I got real emotional with them, and I felt like I completed their need. You should be able to close that sale right then and there. Oh my God, really? I didn't even know something like this existed. Yes, it's been a horrible time, and I don't know how to talk to them about it. And you guys really have a bullying program? Ma'am, not only do we have a bullying program, we have the best bullying program in the area. And I don't say that to brag. Our bullying program has been created through the law enforcement agencies. It's been approved and has been awarded through tons of different facilities. And if you go and check, we actually were featured on the news just about a few months ago on that bullying program. Ma'am, we have the best bullying program around. That I can guarantee you. You talk. Sold, baby, sold. Okay? You have to ask questions, see what they want. You have to provide immediate value, and then you have to ask the hard question, have you seen enough to make a decision? If not, then let me tell you a little bit more about the program. Maybe she says, well, that sounds great and all, but what is this whole martial art thing about? Then you continue, you answer that question. But now you know that every answer, the rest of the dialogue must go back to relate to the initial reason that brought them there. So let me tell you about the rest of the program. We have the martial arts program teaches them, great character education skills for one. Like I said, it's a part of it. We have the anti-bullying program built right into the curriculum. But the program in itself, the students learn how to persevere through difficulty. They learn how to learn new skills. They learn these amazing self-defense techniques. They're kicking, they're punching, they're doing group work where they're working with groups and learning how to get out of situations, And as they advance, they go through belt ranks and they're achieving goals. We're big on setting goals and achieving goals. This not only sets them up for a great future, but it helps them reach for the attainment of black belt, which is our end game here. You have to be clear, you have to be concise, and you have to bring it back to the initial point. Once he gets that confidence, I guarantee you, ma'am, he won't be worried or concerned with bullies ever again. You have to be able to have that approach with somebody. I want you to stick and stay, because right after the break, I'm going to answer some questions that you've sent in.
Tired of feeling lost or overwhelmed in your business? Too many plans, projects, events, and marketing. Too much on the plate of a single business owner or small team can be overwhelming. That's why our team of real martial arts business experts at Karate Business Solutions have created the 10X Action Plan. The 10X Action Plan is designed to provide you with step-by-step process to increase your inter-school marketing, events and materials, grassroots, community outreach, and management training. The 10X Action Plan is guaranteed to help you increase your business. The 10X Action Plan will bring more people onto your training mats, Get the 10X action plan today. Take advantage of a situation to grow your business, to increase your sales, and dominate your industry. Get the 10X action plan today from Karate Business Solutions. Just call 586-574-5795. Again, that's 586-574-5795. And get your 10X action plan today.
Welcome back. This is K1 Conquest. Welcome to Black Belt Business Sales. All right. Each and every Wednesday, we come to you. I come to you right here, and I talk to you about Black Belt sales. I talk to you about how to improve your school, how to close more deals, how to sign up more members, why it's important so that you can continue to teach and live out your passion. All right. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to answer some questions, okay? We sent out an email and we asked you to send us in any questions that you have about your business, where you're struggling, where you need some help. What roadblocks are you hitting? And we went through the questions and we filtered them out to go accordingly with the topics of our shows. So this is in no recent or certain chronological order. This is strictly to deal with the episodes. But these are real questions from real concerned martial arts business owners. First question comes from Raleigh, North Carolina. And the question is, how can I sell more memberships when it seems that every other school in my area is cheaper? Well, to answer this question, again, it has nothing to do with this price. It has everything to do about the value. So if you're able to relate the value in a great way, okay, even on the phone, then you will close more deals. It's not about the price. People will pay the price if they see the value. If that lady that I gave an explanation for, and I had that conversation with her, and my price was $169, my price was $189 for the membership, I guarantee you she would sign up with me versus going down the street where all they did was explain the curriculum, the belts, who they are, where they learned from, who their master is, from what foreign land. She doesn't understand that. That's not what she's there for. She's there to get her question answered, which is, how do I help my son deal with bullying? I provided the value for her. It's not even a question anymore about the price. Now the question is, how can she afford it? And that's something she has to figure out. And if you want, you can help her figure that out too. So again, it's not about the price. It is always, always, always about the value. So increase your value. Increase how you can explain your value and increase the value. So if you don't have an anti-bullying program, get an anti-bullying program so that you can have that conversation when those questions come up. And by the way, you should be always teaching anti-bullying. It's a martial arts class. All right. Next question comes from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I seem to have trouble closing the deal. They always hit me with I have to go talk to the wife about it. Can I get back with you? Okay, so this is an objection, okay? And yeah, this happens a lot. I got to talk to my husband about it. I got to talk to my wife about it. You know, I got to think it over. Well, sir, let me ask you, have you seen enough here today where we can satisfy your need? Have you seen enough here today? You know, sir, let me ask you this question. There's only two reasons you wouldn't get your son involved in something like this. This is exactly what you're looking for. There's only two reasons you wouldn't do this. Either you don't think you're going to come to the classes because you don't think that this is right for you, or you're not the decision maker. You're not. Are you either going to be the one paying for this, or is it somebody else? Because if it's somebody else, maybe we should have another meeting, and they can come and I can explain to them, what this is all about. All right, you got to ask again the hard questions, okay? Or I got to ask my wife, about this. It all sounds really, really amazing, though, but I just got to talk to my wife about it. Sir, I completely understand. I would imagine, that a spouse should be involved in decisions, for both of your child. But let me ask you something. When is the last time you did something, you bought your wife something, without asking her, and she was super, super excited about it? Imagine if you just got him started today, he would go home with a uniform and be excited. And you almost, in a way, would do something to put a smile on her face. Let's get him signed up. Okay? See, you got to be able to ask these tough questions if you want to get the deal done. Okay? If you don't want to get the deal done, if you don't care, you want this guy to walk out the door, you want him to never come back, then don't do that. But if you want to get the deal done, you want to stop losing sales, get it done. Do whatever it takes. Get it done. These people are going to sign up and they're going to become family. They're going to become your students. They're not going to leave once they're signed up. The trick is to get them on the hook, get them signed up so that they can see and feel and go through the benefits of what you provide. You know you have great value. You know you have the answer to what they're looking for. You know that this guy is super, super interested. He's just wired to always second guess. He's just wired to always get approval. That's unnecessary in this situation. You know this is the right thing to do. You know your son would enjoy this. You know your wife would be happy when your son comes home with a big smile on his face, a uniform, and you can tell her, hey, baby, all of our questions and prayers have been answered. Little Billy's not going to get bullied no more. I found a solution so that Billy doesn't get bullied. And bullied don't get bullied. Okay? Next question, last question of the day. This one is from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Should I lower my prices in the hopes to sign up more people? Quick answer, no. Lowering your prices lowers your value. Lowering your prices lowers your credentials. Lowering your prices lowers, it says, I'm not worth a dime. I'm not worth nothing. I am a sucky instructor. That's what lowering your prices does. You're not being nice by lowering your prices. If you think you're being nice by lowering your prices, you have a problem with money, my friend. Okay? Money is not the problem here. The value is the problem. Okay? If they see value, they will pay. You need to make sure that you're making enough money to keep your doors open, to grow your business, and to make a living for yourself. That is fair. Okay? Lowering your prices is cheapening yourself, and it's cheapening the industry, and it's cheapening what martial arts is altogether. So you're not only doing yourself a disservice, you're doing them a disservice because they're probably still not going to sign up with you because you haven't answered the question on how you can provide value to them. Rather, your class costs $20 or $10. Okay, if they don't see the value, the $20 is not worth it. Okay, would you buy a burger for $20 if you didn't see the value in it? Absolutely not. Okay? But let's say you didn't eat in a week. Okay? And this is an amazing, amazing burger. And you can smell it. You're going to pay $20 for that burger. Okay? It's about the value. It's about answering what they need. Answer what they need, you'll make the sale. If you worry about price, you'll always lose. Guarantee you. So that's all I got for you guys today. I want to thank you for watching. This is Black Belt Sales. It's an interesting show where we get deep about sales, where I tell you the hard, honest truth on what it takes to win in this game. I want you to get a black belt in business. I want you to get the black belt in sales like you have a black belt in your martial art. I want you to win, and I want to help you get there. All right? These skills are necessary, and these skills are something that you need to continue to practice, learn, drill, and repeat. Come back every Wednesday. We'll go over more topics. Send us a message. Let us know what you need to know about the sales part, what you're struggling with, and maybe I'll make it a subject of the next show. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, follow, and subscribe. Share this video with somebody who needs to see it. My name is K1 Conquest with Karate Business Solutions. This is Black Belt Sales.
My name is K1 Conquest. I'm committed to improve sales in our industry. I've worked with some of the best in martial arts and business, and I've witnessed which areas are in distress. As a lifetime martial artist myself, I know the real struggles and the solutions to get known as the expert in your community. I've trained, I've taught, running my own schools, and now I am prepared to do whatever it takes to help you grow yours. I want to help you come out of obscurity and increase your top line. It starts with sales. That I know for sure. And that's why I've created Black Belt Sales.